What I am about to say today, I know a lot of you will relate to this. Every time there is a pause in my life, a weekend, a setback, finishing a task, even a small change in direction, I feel like I have to start my life all over again. For me, Monday doesn't feel like just another day. It feels like I have to redecide everything: my routine, my mental state, my habits, whether I am doing life right, whether I should change something. It's actually exhausting. I know life will never be fully sorted. There will always be uncertainty, decisions, reflection, and adjustments. But somehow, whenever I sit with myself, it feels like I'm standing at the beginning again, trying to rebuild structure, purpose, and clarity from scratch. Maybe this comes from perfectionism, maybe from trying to regulate myself too much, maybe from self doubt. I'm not really completely sure, but what I do know is that constantly restarting my life in my head is draining my energy more than the actual work of living it. So instead of trying to solve my whole life every week, I'm trying something different now. I'm building a few default settings for my life, simple baseline rules that I follow even when I feel uncertain. Things like going to work on weekdays, limiting social media to certain hours, and not redesigning my life when I am emotionally low. The goal is not to feel perfectly sure about life. The goal is to stop reopening the question of my whole existence every time I pause. Maybe stability doesn't come from having everything figured out. Maybe it comes from deciding less often and living more in between. I wish all of you can do that. Have a very great day.